Hello there and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Thrawn's Revenge 3.3 preview playthrough that is no longer a preview as the Galactic Empire. In the last episode, we took our forces over Oslimpex and we secured the orbit there, which we are going to need to follow up on as quickly as possible here. But that did give us a fresh new World Devastator. So we have our second one, we have Heart of the Forge, or rather our third one. And that means we do also have Matryoshka, who I think these guys don't need to be in this fleet anymore. I think they can take up residence back over there. And we do also have we have our Sovereign, which is Harbinger assuming direct control, which I am going to actually take with both of those guys up to here. But we do need... Okay, 100%. So our Eclipse is back up and running. But we do need to invade this before we get another week in, because that is going to result in a unit dying from the ion cannon with some attrition, and we do not want the attrition. The attrition would be not good, especially if it kills something that I don't want to lose. And right now I don't want to lose anything. But I do have a special guest host who you may hear a little bit throughout the episode. So the window that I have been talking about so much in the last few weeks has an unfortunate little mouse who has gotten trapped between the screen and one of the windows. I've been trying to think if I have like a bucket somewhere that I'd be able to rescue him with, but for now I'm just kind of leaving him be. He shouldn't be in any immediate danger there, or he or she, but I'm hoping it goes out the other side rather than in, even though, I mean, it's definitely been in here. I've seen the signs. So I don't want it to die there.
Engines activated.
I don't want it to suffer. The rescue mission is being planned. There's like 5% of me that's thinking, what if I kept it as a pet? But that, aside from just not being viable in general, I feel like if Dana comes home and I have claimed a mouse as a pet, I don't think she's going to be thrilled about that. So unfortunately, that's not going to happen. I have to resist the temptation there. I mean, you also don't capture wild animals to keep as pets. Just don't do it. But it's the urge that
Aerial artillery reporting.
that I'm talking about there.
Ready for
Ooh,
orders.
we got a mat, which is not a vat, but it is enough to make other things go splat.
Heading out. Enemy forces ahead. Heading by.
So that's good. Okay, you guys take cover. The IDT is probably not going to be
Attacking.
sufficient in this case. I think we're just going to need to drop
Moving to
some
coordinates.
artillery on there. And
Ready
with
to
the double
receive
IDTs and these guys...
Go. We're going in.
So let's see if we can get some dogfighting to
Comlink
succeed
active.
here. Dogfighting on the ground, not the best in Empire War, but we got that next landing zone. So I'm just gonna drop you in there, and we are going to deploy that.
Unit
Yes,
destroyed.
Commander.
You don't want to die to battle droids. I mean, you don't want to die to anything,
Fallout troops.
but in this particular case, the thing that is
Reporting.
Destroyed.
Target
potentially able to kill you is a battle droid. So that's why I call it out specifically.
Reporting.
Okay, are you going to be able to hit a
Commencing
turbo
attack.
laser
Awaiting
from
orders.
there? You
Yes,
are
Commander.
not going to
Copy.
survive very well on that.
Ready. Reporting.
I guess I'll just drop another one of those,
On my way, sir.
and we'll plan some assaults in either direction. So Cedrus,
AT-AT ready.
you're on shift. We'll just let this get covered. Oh,
Ready.
yeah, that is coming
On my
up,
way. Artillery online.
because it was not going to be able to hit anything.
Awaiting orders.
And we need to get
I copy.
at least vision
I
of
have the
this
target
guy.
in sight.
Armored transport ready. Reporting in.
Here, let's send you guys down. Cedrus isn't in the battle yet.
Commencing attack. I copy. Ready.
And we can send some more fighters down there. Infantry. Let's get some other infantry. And Cedrus, you are gonna take your escorts down that way. Not that kind of escort. Okay.
We'll clear the way for you.
Reporting.
Oh, I hear some scrabbling. I couldn't see him for a minute, but I think I see. Yeah, I think I see him now.
Awaiting your
'Cause
orders.
it's dark out, and then he's
Just give me a target. Shopping.
I'm not sure if that's him. It might be a stain on the window. So never mind.
Bomber standing by.
Okay, I don't like quite how this is going. Let's see if that
I copy.
does anything. I'd like to get those back here, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be possible. So we might just have to send in
Yes, sir.
some
Squadron moving
support
out.
this way. Did we lose? No, the mat is still here. Alright, is that going to hit? Not quite as
Lancet proceeding.
well as I was
Command
hoping
received.
that would hit.
Lancet targeting. Ready.
Okay, let's keep getting you guys over there.
Reporting. Weapons armed.
Lancet standing by.
Yes, sir. Walker moving to
Where's
attack.
Cedrus? I did send him that way. Nope, you don't
Aerial
want
artillery
to...
reporting.
Nope, sorry, Cedrus. I didn't mean
Right
that.
away.
Mr. QL.
Yes, Commander.
Let's get you
Acknowledged.
back.
Reporting in. Roger that.
Both of the artillery are supporting. I'm gonna just throw in that other one.
Ready for orders.
Just for the giggles
Heading
of it
for
all.
attack position.
Okay, there's the power gen. So let's shut that down now that we're here.
At the ready.
You're gonna stop,
Roger that.
and you guys are gonna go just straight on in.
Form up.
Now let's move those back.
Form up.
You deploy,
Awaiting
and
orders.
let's see if we can get a repair
Yes,
platform on this. 'Cause I don't
Comlink
think
active.
they're gonna be
Heading out.
coming through.
Destination ahead.
At first I thought it was rain, but it's
Ready.
not.
Targeting at maximum firepower. Copy.
See if we can get that repair.
Armor transport ready. Destination
Looks
set.
like those
Deploying
infantry died,
forces.
so I'm just
Awaiting
gonna
orders.
drop them off.
Choose your reinforcements.
And let's get some more infantry to support you.
Capacity.
Cedrus, just stand here.
Reporting.
And
Target
let's see if we can
Reporting in.
get...
Order acknowledged.
Oh,
Roger that.
okay, let's see if we can get you properly
Yes, Commander.
healed. Then, you know what, I'm gonna get a sensor node. Alright,
Order, sir.
you're doing your jobs.
Reporting.
This is not going to be a threat. I don't think the sensor node is going to give us that much more vision.
Construction
Okay, you
complete.
guys are going to be a construction crew. And we can start nuking from orbit. We don't have another bombing run just yet.
Ready.
But I think this AT-AT
Awaiting your
is
orders.
probably safe enough to get in there.
Copy.
And let's heal
Repair
you.
station constructed.
So,
Yes, sir. Copy.
is this in
Beginning
range for
short-range
anyone?
fire.
Or how far do we need to go
Order
for that to be in range?
acknowledged.
Roger that.
I'm going to heal
Let's
these
move
two
out.
now.
Form up. Let's go.
And I think we need to send
ready.
you
Our
guys
base
into the base
is
that
under
way as well.
attack.
Roger.
Okay, we should be able to grab this this turret is what I'm hoping.
Construction complete.
And then the turret can help against any of these outstanding units. And I say outstanding not in the sense that I think they're quality and I want to help their self-esteem,
Bombing run available.
rather in the sense that they are still present.
Awaiting orders.
Initiate
Keep
bombing
going.
run.
Oh shit, Citrus. That is too much.
Target locked. Affirmative. Ready for duty. Following
Firing
your
at will.
lead.
I think he'll be okay.
Ready for command. Targeting enemy.
I copy.
Reporting
Alright,
in.
let's get him some help. 'Cause I think they're gonna get that.
Open fire.
And he
Moving
should
to
be
secondary
fine.
position.
Reporting.
Okay, you stay there. These are not turbo AT-ATs,
Yes,
though.
Commander.
So when we use
My way,
those
sir.
in the Hapen area,
I copy.
they'll be even better.
Affirmative.
And that's the last of the structures, too, which takes out a good chunk of the CSA heroes between
Yes, sir.
space and ground here.
Reporting.
We've lost
Walker
the
moving
abandoned
out.
turbo laser tower.
So, Cedrus, now that you have
Affirmative, sir.
friends, you can
Roger that.
get on in there, and I'm going to move them,
Yes,
Into the
Commander.
victory point.
Attacking target.
which we probably could have taken a little bit
Fire at
earlier.
will.
Support
But-
order acknowledged.
Yes, Commander.
I want you to stop there, and then I want you to shoot that. Now, Cedrus, I want you to get in, because that's going to
Ready.
pop out with a lot of infantry, and that is your specialty. Or however Obi-Wan pronounces it.
AT-AT ready.
Specialty.
Yes, Commander.
Weapons ready.
Okay.
Ready. This way.
Moving. to
That
secondary
is dangerously close to being captured by them. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We've captured an abandoned turbo laser tower.
Alright. Do we get a legitimacy group for that, maybe? Just a cheeky
Planetary
little one?
control
No?
achieved.
Okay. It's fine.
Building under construction.
I didn't really want one anyways. So if you guys just hold there defensively, and we'll build this up a little bit. Ession,
Building under
want
construction.
that one. Liana, we're gonna
Building
keep
under
building up.
construction.
Actually, I should
Building
cancel that
canceled.
because I think I'm gonna do a bit more constructing somewhere else. Well, we're already kind of full up on those. I kind of wonder if I shouldn't send you up north at this point. I think I'm gonna do that. So make a stop over on Qtrick.
Cleared for departure.
Research complete.
You can get some
Building
more money.
started.
Just gonna do a quick check on some of these planets. See if we can
Building
get a little bit
started.
more money out of some of them. You are
Beginning construction.
gonna be a decent trade port for us. You as
Construct.
well. Let's actually fill Needle
Beginning
and stuff
construction.
more. No, I'm not gonna do
Building
that. I'm not gonna do
canceled.
that. I'm gonna do it to Coruscant though.
Building started.
I should do that with
Cancel.
Palpatine. Because I want to double tax Coruscant.
Very well.
So maybe I'll get him there. I'll build the shipyard, and then we can do some smaller construction
Complete.
on that. All right, Ession's about to get hit. I need to take
I copy.
the initiative on that.
Tactical battle
Oh,
imminent.
crap. Well,
Building
take the money
canceled.
back for you. So light shipyard, a goal in one. We might be able to do something on this. The Bulwark 3 means we can't win unless I got like super lucky and hit it with an HV gun and just destroyed every engine hardpoint so it's stuck.
We've located the enemy.
But oh well. Hello.
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
Okay. Predator. Oh, that would have been really nice if we hit the...
Dreadnought cruiser ready. Moving.
If we hit the hangar on you, but...
Heavy cruiser standing by.
You know what? I don't think we get that much out of doing this manually over sending in the other fleet, or doing this with this fleet rather than sending in the other one.
Hypervelocity gun available.
Captain here.
Okay. So, let's get the Munificent, maybe? And then we just drop the Praetor on him. What I need to hope is that we beat
Closing on target.
the ground units in. I mean, we might have been able to Okay, that mean it isn't, but... Did I actually send... Was I able to get in the attack order? I was. Are we going to beat the ground units there?
Tactical
We are.
battle
Okay.
imminent.
And that might actually be delayed enough that the ground units they send in aren't going to be immediately...
There
or
they are.
they might have actually been sent. So that could be really bad for them.
Choose your reinforcements.
Well, we are going to be able to send in Spirit of the Might. We have Vista
Order
Thrawn. We have Impetus.
around.
We have Grom.
Heading to destination.
We have not the
Preparing
biggest
for
fish.
hyperspace jump.
Vindicator,
moving
Isolator, and See You Later. Karlach not.
Battle cruiser operational.
Ready to update orders.
Awaiting orders. Star
Yeah,
Destroyer
this-
standing by.
You're not gonna like what
Holding
happens here.
fire for maximum
The lasers
effect.
are
Charging
our
generator. We'll level them.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Yes, Commander. Engaging the engine.
Destroyer ready.
Starting attack position.
Holding here. Our target awaiting is the laser cannons. We've got them on scope.
Okay, let's turn you up to that.
Open.
Excellent shot.
Heavy star destroyer.
And
We're on the move.
power
Target at
weapons.
maximum firepower.
Destroyer holding.
Yeah, power to weapons, little mouse guy. It's a good ability. Thank you for chiming in on that.
Ready for orders.
Ready. Destroyer.
Awaiting
Really
your
really
orders.
drags out some of the damage.
Direct fire on the engines. Attack
Ready to
commencing.
update orders.
Awaiting your command. Your command, sir. Moving to coordinates.
Instructions received.
Directing all fire
Alright.
on the launch bay.
For the Empire. Yes.
So that was probably like 100 and some odd pop cap. What does that mean for Eddie's defense fleet? Like, we need that Sovereign in here sooner than later. I'm going to pull you out of this fleet, and I'm going to move you up there.
Move out.
Escort carrier standing by.
So let's get
Unit
Dread
in
Laugh,
production.
Agamemnon,
Unit in production.
and Beauty of the Sea over here, along with... No, that's just a regular IPV, which I do kind of want.
Constructing
So I'm
unit.
going to do that. You know what?
Unit
I think I need to just build up some anti-fighter in general. So let's get that IPV, let's get
Unit in
Pinpointer,
production.
and then I'm just
Vehicle
going
in
to get a bunch
production.
of those. Because we need that for these fleets. Because you are nearly at Q-Trick, and this, that fleet's nearly up here. Can I pull some standard anti-fighter out of those fleets?
IPV reporting.
I'm gonna just put it over here.
Construction complete.
Vectoring
But
now.
if I'm just gonna
Which will
build
be
that up
Construction
that way,
complete.
we're gonna build the Sovereign's fleet up
Location
that way.
confirmed.
Was this... These are all things we want in that fleet. So can't.
Understood.
Okay, Padaris. Telephone Kuwalt. There's Padaris. What are you doing? That's Hapen.
Constructing. Building started.
I think we might just answer with Thrawn on that and go straight through Sharuba and Galanor. If that's how they want to play this.
Tactical battle imminent.
So we'll hit here, which is going to be tough because that is Napoleon. And they're going to have quite a few garrisons out of that. But if we can
Enemy
take
is approaching.
Galanor's space right after, that could
Choose
strand
your
some of that fleet.
reinforcements.
All right, Thrawn,
I see.
Right away.
Clev, we want
Moving
Pelion.
out.
We're going to want some Lancers, Empire Age, and Wild Woody.
Confirmed.
Then we want some strike cruisers with the cruiser. Great Red Dragon. Strike cruiser. Claude Monet. Space U-Haul. Then we'll get the Carracks as well. Carrack-a-doodle-doo. And Carrack Cruiser. So we want
Commander, attack.
Commencing attack. Thrawn reporting.
some ion cannons out of that.
Anti-squadron Admiral Thrawn reporting.
Frequency.
Yeah, I want you to go forward so you can maybe shoot down some
Changing course.
anti-fighter. And we can still throw in Thrawn's fist on that, along with his Emperor's, yeah. Warspite, White Doll, and let's throw in Parnell.
Roger that.
Get some money, may as well.
Fire.
Get some money and watch it burn.
Locking on.
So that Battle Dragon from you should be gone. The Battle Dragon from you doesn't exist. And the Battle Dragon from you, they get one more.
Nowhere to run.
Destroyer here.
Although I think the garrisons were doubled on the
Stay
Havens.
in formation. Target locked.
I'm not sure when that was
Behind
fixed.
them.
That might not have been a thing. Oh well.
Interceptor squad reporting. Do you have something to report?
We'll
Weapons ready.
we'll just kill whatever they throw at us. I think that's the plan.
Eliminating target. Coming around. Pursuing enemy forces.
Okay, the concern is if they are in range for healing from the Pelion. Because something is,
Intercepting.
but it's not enough.
Reporting.
I'm on them.
Coming around.
Taking them falling out of
I'm
formation.
super worried about it.
Intercepting.
We're doing a good job against the fighters. We just have to make sure we're also not in range of the Meridian, because that's Meridian 4. That's going to be a little bit painful. So don't go too far up, you guys.
I'm on them.
We're doing decent work getting through these garrisons.
Coming around.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
I just want to make sure we're not super close in range to that. 'Cause it looks like that's getting some pot shots in on fighters. I don't think that's coming from attacks on capital ships right now.
on this one.
Getting a lock. Intercepting. Target critical. I'm on them. Enemies in range.
Alright.
Target locked. I'm on
You were getting a bit of healing, but you're gone now. We should be able to get this next Stella before we kill any of the fighters.
Enemy ships. I'm on them. Target locked.
Attacking
He won't be
target.
around much longer.
Away
I
from
got
you.
one. Narrowing
Fire
position.
around.
There's still, that's 2 battle dragons that are in here. There's still some garrisons coming out. Okay, we gotta get you up there. And Pelion, I'm actually gonna send you around. Because right now, you are in a position where you're going to take some heat.
Reporting in.
And we do not want that.
Acquiring target. Intercepting. Ready for the
Thrawn is safe.
Fire at will. Calculating attack.
So let's make sure Thrawn is useful.
Ready.
And we'll start sending in some bombers on that.
Standing by.
Commander.
Allegiance class ready to serve.
Stay in formation.
Priority target identified.
You have need of my skills? Initiating attack. Get behind them.
Yeah, you're good up there.
I have them tightening up.
Watch him. He's coming around.
Target confirmed.
Losing
I'm on
power.
them. Advancing on target.
Reporting in.
Returning to your position.
Running out of
I
maneuvers.
wonder if it's better. No, I think
After the
Operation Kill the Apelion first
Returning to your position.
is what we need to do.
Let's finish the plan.
So we'll just keep
Shipway blast boat here.
Getting a lock.
keep these fighters on their fighters.
Armed and ready.
Skip raise, you can actually
Intercepting. Excellent shot.
execute on the attack I just said.
Roger that.
And Pelion, I'm gonna start zooming Pelion around. Okay, everyone here stop. You guys too. Let's get powerful weapons on whatever can powerful weapons.
Taking fire. I got one. I have them now.
You are taking direct fire from the station, I think. Which is not great for you long term.
Commander, they're hitting
It's
us.
not
I have
a
calculated the possibility.
healthy thing.
Target priority is the laser cannons.
Where'd he go?
I don't know if it's going to be able to get out.
What are your orders?
Come on, Space U-Haul. Speed her up.
I'm on them.
Same thing with you, Warspite.
Falling out of formation. I am available. Closing on target. Draw
The
their
lasers
fire.
are our target.
Locking on. Enemies in range. Target locked. lock.
Can't see him.
Eliminating
Okay.
target.
We're about to have the shields down on that.
Attack.
U-Haul is...
Commander
Oh,
here.
okay, that was rough.
Ready to serve.
Okay, don't go too far up.
Forces.
And we need to keep the damage onto this side. I do need to texture the Meridian 5. I don't know if I'm going to get to the Meridian 5 in this release.
Battle cruiser operational, Commander.
Intercepting.
Primary target.
Excellent shot.
Destroyer here. Engage.
Reporting.
But the model's there. The model's been there for a while. There is some fun Hapen toys that will be coming.
Regroup for another attack. Get behind them. I have them now.
I'm still pretty happy with how most of the Hapen textures and models came out. There's a couple of the textures that I want to redo, like the Mist Carrier that I did earlier on. I think I have a better way to do it now.
None
But
standing
I don't know how high priority that's going to be.
Our target priority is the laser cruiser.
Stepping by.
Attack.
Because I think I mentioned it in the last episode, but we do have the
Enemies in range.
first model of the Empire of the Handground updates that are
Allegiance class ready to
it's
serve.
done.
Commander, they're
So
here.
Reporting
the
in.
model's done, texture's not. So that's exciting, because that's been a long time coming.
Where'd he go? Coming around. Target
I'm on this
locked.
one.
Orders, sir. All fighters, attack.
Your orders?
Nowhere to run. Eliminating target. I assume you need my help.
Let's pop on Thrawn's ability. I just want to make sure anything that I can
Target at maximum firepower.
I'll take care of this.
do a bit of protective custody with here. I am doing it.
Position confirmed.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, I was thinking we'd hold off on the ground assault on Taruba for longer, but I think as soon as we jump into Galanor, we will take both planets.
I've got him.
Because we know the Hapens are becoming a problem elsewhere, but if we can turn that into a messier fight between the Hapens and the New Republic, then
Need help?
I'm all for that.
Get over here and help.
Awaiting your orders.
Excellent shot.
Attack.
I got one.
We are ready and waiting.
Fire up a
Alright,
maximum
power weapons
effect.
for everyone that's still got it.
Admiral Thrawn reporting. There will be no survivors.
Heavy Star Destroyer awaiting
And I
something to
think
report.
that's good.
Awaiting your command.
Ready for command, sir. Attacking the launch bay.
Yeah, that is just the shipyard and trade port left.
Squadron standing by.
What is it you want? I'm losing.
So, like, Eddie is technically still the priority target, so I'll probably do that before Truba and Galanor get taken fully. But having Cheruba is good, and like we have a spy on Hapes, I think, if I'm thinking of the right planet, and I think they don't have too much there, so that could be a thing that Thrawn can do relatively easily. So we lost Space U-Haul, which is sad, but I think that's acceptable losses for taking down a big Hapen garrison like that.
If you
So we're
insist.
gonna head over
Tactical battle
to
imminent.
Obra Sky, and this will be much easier, which will also open us up for this this battle. I'm gonna throw them back over, and I'll probably pick an ISD out of that fleet. Because we need a bit more support for the Sovereign. The Sovereign's going to be able to bust either the station or another battle cruiser, depending on what they have there.
Choose your reinforcements.
But Thrawn,
Indeed.
Fallout. Let's move out.
we're really going to be
Let's go.
snowballing on the
Moving to coordinates.
World Devastators, I think.
Reinforcements canceled.
I kind of want to make them
For the
have
kill.
a ramping up amount of materials they need for
Your command, sir.
reproduction. Because since after the start of this playthrough, the amount you need to go from the capital to battlecruiser level
Destroy
was
the
increased, which definitely helped.
Open fire.
But I think it would benefit from
You have need of my skills?
We are ready and waiting.
like going up slightly each time you do the cycle.
Form up.
Squadron reporting.
Because one thing that I like about it is that it currently does still scale with the size of the map. So the bigger the map, the more you're going to get the World Devastators, and that's great. It's the same way we have it set up in Ascendancy, our Sins mod,
That target.
and I like how it works there as well. But the problem is just that
I copy.
at a certain point you can get a lot of them.
Eliminating target.
So having a little bit more mitigation on that would be nice.
Star Destroyer.
I didn't want to limit it too much in the first release, because then you can never really be sure what the impact of something is going to be. And generally we try to stay
Take care of this.
on the under-tuning side rather than over-tuning, but this was a situation where like the over-tuning is only ever really going to work in favor of the player. So
Moving out.
I have them now.
usually going for the more, I guess the better thing to say rather than under-tuning being the default is erring in favor of the player is kind of the more default thing when you want to introduce a new feature like that.
Coming around.
Awaiting your command.
I am available. Roger that.
Because it's easy to cause frustration
Direction.
with a change, whether the change is ultimately positive or negative,
Narrowing
just
position.
from being a new thing that has to be considered.
Keep in formation.
So it's something to try to be aware of. You can't always entirely mitigate any response, and
Back around for another.
it'd be impossible to do that, and it'd just be mental health ruining to get too concerned over it. But
Allegiance class ready to serve.
What is
there
your
are ways you can
analysis?
kind of mitigate it.
Commander. Firing.
Okay.
Battle cruiser operation.
So, like, they have Obra Sky. So they'd probably still be able to send whatever ground forces they want from Obra Sky. I just don't know if they'll have everything at Obra Sky or how much they'll have at Obra Sky. And I don't think they're going to be able to build, like, a full enclave up between Podaris and Obra Sky. Karita is still accessible from that. Coruscant we wanted there. We will get... maybe we'll just get... Arakid? Yeah. We'll get Arakid, and... If we get Arakid and a tax agency, we might actually be able to do the full production from that. So next up is you. So we're going to get Evangelion Unit 2 and Great Ghost King. And a third one, we'll get Arcadia's Iron Will.
Unit.
Then we'll just keep going through the production from that. Then we'll get Kuchistini Wamiska Kakikin.
Vehicle in production.
Alright, so let's move one of you over there.
Construction complete.
Order confirmed.
Let's get this fleet ready to move. We have the Sovereign. We have a lot of anti-fighter protection for the Sovereign. And I'm going to pull a second one in. Let's just do a second ISD on that.
Coming around. Star Destroyer reporting in.
Okay, so we move out like that, and then maybe we'll just do... No, I think we need to go through Charuba.
I knew you would say that.
Ooh, that's too much. I don't like that. Well, we'll nuke something and then we'll come back. Unless they'll probably have interdictors, so we don't want to nuke anything that we have to overcommit. It really depends on what this all is. If it's like a huge stack of space units, or of ground units, then that's easy. Oh no. The Pathfinder bug. Or just no Pathfinder. That's actually not bad.
All power to the laser batteries. Sovereign stands ready.
Let's nuke the Luke.
Reporting in.
Nuke the Luke. Darn. There were a lot of questions about that, why the super laser is not damaging hard points in the last episode. I don't think that's a thing we can change. Like, there's no setting in the abilities that we can change there, so unless that is a thing that is controlled by some other setting we've changed somewhere else, I think it's just a thing that was broken by a patch at some point, because a few things have been broken by petroglyph patches related to the super laser in the past, and
Copy. Move out.
I haven't tested the base game
Tartan cruiser reporting.
mission in a while to see if the change also happened with that.
Ion engines primed.
So it's annoying, but it kind of just is what it is at this
Reporting.
point.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Awaiting
Because like abilities are not particularly moddable in terms of their basic
Awaiting
behaviors in
command.
Empire at War. Like
Awaiting your command.
generally, if you want to do something with them,
Location confirmed.
you have to do something janky that like puts a bunch of Lewis scripting on top of other toggles. So
Sovereign stands ready.
Star Destroyer
Getting a
reporting
lock.
in. Yes.
because it definitely used to
We await your command.
damage the hard points progressively, like spread all the damage between all the hard points. And I don't think we've changed anything that would
Stands ready.
Ready for battle.
cause that change in behavior. Like there's one line in game constants that I'm thinking like maybe something changed with that and that's what happened, but
Awaiting.
I haven't tested that yet.
Awaiting your orders. Engaging the enemy.
Sovereign
So ultimately it's
Enemies
just
in range.
EAW is
I'm
EAW.
on them.
Awaiting your command.
Stay in formation. Target locked. I've got him.
Well, we'll probably use the
Eliminating
super laser next
Target
on
Get
you.
behind
I mean, with the health where it is,
I have
unless
them
it gets
now.
healed by something else,
I'm on them.
then we should be able to
Excellent
kill it
shot.
with another super laser hit from there.
Sir, I...
Because it'll still contribute to its own
Your command,
damage
sir.
on the
Coming
Our
direct
around.
health
priority
pool.
is the laser cannons.
Sovereign stands ready.
Yeah, direct health pool. That's what I'm saying, Nosy.
Commander,
Under
take out the
control.
iron cannons.
Form up. Attack that target.
Reporting in.
Can't I come up with a better name than Nosy?
I've got them in
But
my sights.
I don't want to. I can't let myself get too attached.
Enemies in range.
Right now, it's kind of just a prisoner listening to me play Empire at War, like the rest of you.
Target locked.
Sovereign stands ready.
But at least you
Roger
presumably
that.
made this
We've
choice
got
for
them
yourself. The mouse got trapped
Form up.
trying to make its way out of our house, and now I'm sitting at the desk
Destroyer
that is
here.
nearest the
Eliminating
access
target.
point for it. So
We await your command, my lord.
it doesn't have the same agency as this in this as the rest of you.
Eradicate them.
Taking
Reporting
fire.
in.
Okay, you.
Target at maximum
weapons.
fire.
I need to
Coming around. Stay in
these
formation.
guys all up there.
Excellent shot.
Frequency
Commander, they're hitting us.
Sovereign stands
got
ready.
Okay, this might just be a conventional death,
No
and I'll use the super laser for something else.
Star Destroyer
Get
standing
behind
by.
them. I got one.
Yes, Commander.
Locking
Cannons
on.
armed.
I
Attacking.
have them now.
Returning to your position.
Enemies in
I'll
range.
take care of this. I'm on them.
Okay, can I kill you?
Detected. Getting a lock.
Target
I don't know that I
locked.
can kill you.
Coming around. Falling out of formation.
At least with the saw already.
Eliminating target. Draw their
I really
fire.
enunciated on that.
Target locked. I've got them in my sights.
Burning hot.
Attack formation. Go after the stragglers. Excellent shot. Regroup
Alright,
for another
that'll be the
attack.
end of those fighters.
They're
Star
coming.
You're still making your way out of their Heart of the Forge.
Yes, Commander.
Taking fire.
Awaiting orders.
Commander, they're hitting
And we're
us.
gonna start
So
getting
many
those gunships in.
So little
Where'd he
time.
go?
Eradicate
Nowhere to run.
So now we just
Falling out of formation.
target everything sequentially,
Locking on.
and then there we go.
All power to the laser battery.
Enemies in range.
Cruiser online.
Draw their fire.
Okay, Acclimator, this is your
Forming up. I'm losing.
this is where you're supposed to excel.
We await
Getting
your
a lock.
You just keep hitting those.
Eliminating
I wonder if I could
Target
nuke
locked.
the
Go after the stragglers. Regroup for another attack.
shipyard.
I got.
I'd kind of rather hold on.
We won't be around much longer.
21,000,
Excellent shot.
The torpedo
23,000.
launcher
I
has been
wonder if it would
destroyed.
work on this
More enemy
station.
craft.
Sir, I...
Eradicate them.
Sir, I've detected.
I don't know how much health was left on that.
Taking fire.
Okay, that's good.
Taking him out. Primary engine system is
Awaiting
down.
your command.
Engaging the enemy.
Those torpedo
Target
launchers
flight
must
has
be
been disabled.
destroyed.
I'm on this one.
It might have been better to go
Shoot him
for
down.
I want
Nowhere to run.
one of these guys.
Falling out
Oh
of
shit.
formation.
Okay, that is a lot of
Draw
stuff coming
their
in.
fire. Our
Prepare
lasers
for
have been
jump to light
destroyed.
speed. Retreat.
Okay,
Attack
well, hold on.
formation.
Let's not get too hasty on
Locking
that.
on.
power to the laser batteries.
Go after the stragglers.
Now we retreat.
Jump to light
I'm
speed.
losing. I got it.
So we're gonna lose.
Where are you?
You can do it.
Detected.
Maybe a couple of these little guys,
Take another hit like that.
but they're gonna be bringing in too much stuff for me to really consider staying too much. We lost from Hakor, Lancer Frigate, Tartan Patrol Cruiser, and you can do it. We took out the station in a Lucre Hulk. I'm gonna let them build up another station. Oh shit. I'm gonna let them build up another station before I try that again. But first, what we're gonna do is end the episode there for today. So next episode, Cheruba, Galanor, and hopefully Eddie are going to fall. And then we'll see where we go from there, because that should be really good for us. Like, we might end up just going for Enzoth maybe, but we'll see what happens. So right now we're sitting at 21% with 68 planets. The next one, Hapens are at 16. New Republic is at... That's what I really want to know. Where are you, New Republic? 27% with 33 planets. So we're getting some advantages here. We're on the way to, I think, a safe victory, but we're not there quite yet. I'll have some information on what the next playthrough is going to be as well. That's going to be a thing we have to start thinking of. So thanks again for watching. Have a good one, everyone. Bye. That was a very different outro from what I normally do.